Hey, so, ain't my mans, you know I jug niggas. Bitch, you know I cook niggas. Mac and double. Why? Hey man, this big, yo, not a little one, bitch. Aye. Damn, can't talk about money with these niggas, they ain't got none. Tell Infamous go make some wings for us, thought this was how I won. Let's make a movie at this shit, so floating through the air like Top Gun. He keep telling everybody he a gangster, but he not one. Hold on, let this shit breathe. Cook my food. Hey. What? Let's get back to Asia. Let's lay everything out on the table. These niggas be haters. Bro, I'm just saying I did niggas way too many favors. Bitch, you ungrateful. We can shoot the shit out in broad daylight just like the Pacers. I got paid and it take money to go to war and you be making payments. Bitch, quit playing with me. Hold on, let this shit play out real quick. Let's get auto. Hey.
Wrapped in reflections of love that won't fade. In this bittersweet moment, you are still great.
Hey man, fuck all these niggas. I told bro now you ain't even gotta jump in. Ross said fuck me, nigga, you know it's sudden. Hey, social send him off like a stunt man. I'ma stomp him out and he jump man. Hey bro, you know when you scared to get in that wall, you just gotta jump in. Man, you ran into the wrong one on this one. That shit play out. Shit crazy. Hey, nah, I ain't got no opposition. Show me my competition. I'm VBL and I don't fuck with the other side like a politician. I fry trade those shit like some chicken. These headshots, I won't miss them. Tell Greg, get in line. It's about that time. I forgive, but don't forget shit. It's yo. Hold on, man. You know you gotta let that shit play out too.
Wrapped in reflections of love that won't fade. In this bittersweet moment, you are
That shit ain't no average. Hey, fuck it, we sliding on. Like that gas. You got your mag. Hey, let's be honest here. Niggas really trash, bro. Let's be for real. I'm 1001 them niggas. Wouldn't be surprised if he disappeared. How the fuck you know show but turn up when it ain't time to kill? Hey, usually I wouldn't do this to you niggas, but I got time to kill. Hey, I'm back wildin' now. It's that time of year. Listen here. Anybody get it, nigga, pick a tier. We ain't peers. Taslow lost a Sigma. Shit was crystal clear. Sigma look just like the kid that played on one. Hey, ain't no competition, bitch. You looking at it. This the house of mirrors. It's lonely at the top. You scared of heights that come and lock your feet. Hey, I'm Papa Bear. Are these niggas my sons? I grab them by the ear. I'm a trendsetter. Who the fuck told you need to train your Let's get back to it. Shoot while I steer. Niggas act stupid. I ain't stupid. They call me weird. I make trap music, country ass nigga John Deere. Hey, when I pack Froco up, he finally went lined up his beard. Be these super tough niggas covering up the fact they queer. Hey, I'm a real 80s baby mama, rock that late gear. Greg think he got a one, bruh, having the year. I'm antisocial, it's just like a car hitting a deer. Don't compare me to Asia, about to cook 'em with the sear. If you looking for that nigga, here I go. I'm right here. Yeah, man. Why? Hey, man. It's that Killers Row shit, man. That smoke out shit, man. Smack talk, VBL cartel shit, man.
What is good, y'all? What is good? Um, I'm gonna drop the link too because I want to get some people's opinions on some things. So if you weren't tuned in last night to Unscripted Logic, we had a fire episode. And we're right back at it. So after Killers Row hasn't even happened yet. July 20th, Killers Row. We got another event. Equal equal rights. Pablo Picasso. Hold up, let me pull it up. Bam, Pablo Picasso versus Caution. Pablo Picasso versus Caution. Max, salute. Salute everyone in the chat, yo. Hit the like button on your way in, like Yo said. Yeah, man. So we right back at it right after Killers Row, August 15th, live on the ring. Picasso versus Caution. Yo versus Danny Lux. And Gullah versus Danksta. That Gullah versus Danksta is about to be crazy. But also this shit's about to be crazy. So I'm interested to see. I want to get some people's predictions for Killers Row and equal rights. So I'm gonna drop the link if anyone wants to pull up. And then I wanted to later on watch Pablo salute. Definitely want to watch fucking Pablo versus Abysmal on here after we do these predictions. Now, I don't want to do predictions because I booked these battles, so it's a little I don't know if I should. Yeah. I mean, I already said I got ME over Reek, but the rest of these, I don't think I should really give my opinion. Let me see something. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play this right now, real quick. But yeah, if anyone wants to hit the link, do some predictions on these battles, let's do it. Otherwise, I got some other shit planned, but definitely want to get some promo in on these, get some people's perspective, because these are some crazy matchups. Crazy matchups. All right, word, yo. Yeah, I'd like to get Yo-Yo's opinion on, especially on the Killers Row.
So fresh, how a nigga like the move. So clean, like the glitters on 1,000, 3,000.
Yo! The Caucasian battle rap rankings are clear. You have Abysmal, A-Fan, and Maze down here. Dankster here. Then up somewhere, Jack Action may appear. Then you have half of Yo-Yo, me and Social, way up here in the literal white savior tier.
Talk.
Like, I'm half joking, but really, think about one big event that one of us didn't jump in and save this year. Real shit.
Facts.
Yo, he thinks battling some big names means he's made a career. All that means is you've got your ass whipped by an array of top tiers.
Let's go.
Like in wrestling, they call that a professional jobber. Like imagine a heavyweight boxer that's like, yeah, I lose every match, but look at the level of cats I've perpetually lost to. And your opponents don't even rap. They just talk to you. WFN Jackpot fathered you. Dre Dennis spit the most generic bullshit I've ever heard and slaughtered you. And Bill Collector barely even tried and still bodied you. He only hates blacks because way back he was never invited to the barbecue. He's the fucking butt of a joke in any single room he walks into. God's honest truth, I really think Abysmal is gay. Case in point, Exhibit A. And I swear on my life, this is legitimately true. He's got one battle where he's shirtless in a swimming pool. You think I'm kidding? The footage lives on YouTube. Go type in Abysmal versus AK Asia. Now, trigger warning, you might want to slit your wrist with a straight razor when you see this goon with his hair slicked back and swag of a gay waiter. He does the head tilt, lip bite, slow wave, and says, "Hey, hater." And that's gay enough as it is, but it actually gets way stranger because it was pre-recorded, meaning he could have went anywhere on earth to get that verse off. But he's like, I'm going to go down to the pool and pop this shirt off. Dog. The fact that you thought that was acceptable to do.
Yo, why Abysmal up here looking like the Undertaker? Oh fuck.
At the level of cats I've perpetually lost to. And your opponents don't even rap. They just talk to you. WFN Jackpot bothered you. Dre Dennis spit the most generic bullshit I've ever heard and slaughtered you. And Bill Collector barely even tried and still bodied you. He only hates blacks because way back he was never invited to the barbecue. He's the fucking butt of a joke in any single room he walks into. God's honest truth, I really think Abysmal's gay. Case in point, Exhibit A. And I swear on my life, this is legitimately true. He's got one battle where he's shirtless in a swimming pool. You think I'm kidding? The footage lives on YouTube. Go type in Abysmal versus AK Asia. Now, trigger warning, you might want to slit your wrist with a straight razor when you see this goon with his hair slicked back and swag of a gay waiter. He does the head tilt, lip bite, slow wave, and says, "Hey, hater." And that's gay enough as it is, but it actually gets way stranger because it was pre-recorded, meaning he could have went anywhere on earth to get that verse off. But he's like, I'm going to go down to the pool and pop this shirt off. So, the fact that you thought that was acceptable to do, like your underage girlfriend, that's why I got to take him to school. See, Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh is no longer allowed within 500 feet of a pool.
Yo, that's like.
And you spent the night at
so
Viral's
great.
crib? Don't lie. We heard it straight from that geek's mouth. My question is, were you wearing Cortezes while crashing on D couch? I bet y'all little rascals built a pillow fort that night in Tree House.
Fire.
You just be doing some questionable shit. I'm supposed to just ignore it? No, I won't remotely let you just press forward. It's like missing a court date and then getting a bench warrant. To be real busy, there's just no defense for it. I bet the mobile home on it, this motor mouth's got a rape ban. And he an illegitimate son, like a spray tan.
Fire.
He got a calf tat of Kamala. His mama's a May stand. His blood brother is based Andy, and his nearest neighbor is A-Fan.
Let's go.
So basic. Damn. In fact, the only time you're ever creative with your words is when an Asian person swerves in his lane on his way to work and him and his homies start taking turns inventing brand new racial slurs.
Fire.
And the fact you have that face only makes it worse. Bro, I had zero interest in going back and forth with some faggot dork whose raps are forced, who looks like a trailer trash Macklemore and has the fashion sense of a fucking matador.
Let's go.
You had the swag of a plastic fork and couldn't lay the back down at an Apple store. You look like if the singer from Papa Roach was a crackhead dwarf and trying his hand to battle rap was his absolute last resort.
Yo, what the fuck? That shit was crazy.
People say my rap name is bad, but yours is abysmal. But you are objectively terrible, so that perfectly fits you.
Yep.
There's a white bitch named Abby. I bet you got a collection of crystals. The only difference is yours are a pile of meth rocks right next to a pistol. This is every single verse from Abysmal. He's like, they put an amateur boxer versus an elite striker. An undercover copper versus Dennis Hopper, an easy rider.
Let's go.
A wannabe mobster versus a peaky blinder. You're a walking target shopper, and I'm the DC sniper. Your fucking voice is irritating. All you do is combine different compound phrases. What's this amateur hour? Y'all sound maze-ish. Still trying to figure out the basics and fiddle around with your cadence. Don't know shit about bar structure or understand round placement. Yo, when I stepped into the game, everything I did, they downplayed it. But shit, now I'm a crowd favorite. You're the reason that the standards are downgraded. Only want to hop in the ring once you got it popping again. Well, how flagrant. See, him and De Niro were clearly just clout chasing, want to holla but not show out, but it's outrageous. Me and Greg the Great had to excavate the original foundation and uproot it because everything us two have been doing is groundbreaking.
Bro, come
I'm
on.
running out of patience. I took a break. Came back to the game. What I found waiting was the crown bacon. And instead of taking it for my own, I looked around at the house caving in itself and tried to figure out how to save it. Y'all lazily standing around with your hands out, looking for handouts, salivating. Yo, let's keep it 100. Like Dalmatians, you are now facing a pound for pound greatest. You're just an amalgamation of 1,000 different clowns whose rounds all sound the same. Your style is lame and it's outdated. It's early 2000s MySpace profile pages. He's so sketch and suspect, you look just like a Florida County bounty page as someone deemed the Broward rapist. I found strength in the Most High. That's what we put our faith in. He a dress-wearing, owl-praising juggalo who spends an hour painting a stupid, droopy Down syndrome face. He's a low-life piece of shit, coward, racist. This is your karma for talking down on our savior. I had you surrounded by some boss-town gangsters, pull out a blade, and when you think I'm about to shank you, I caught a crucifix in his face and make him loudly denounce Satan. So when I turn to pray, you better pray this is now your salvation.
Fire.
Bitch. I said people know that me and Smoke had our beef, but I'm actually doing this battle for free. That's a fact. I hadn't even asked for a fee. So if you appreciate me not taxing the league, that's my motherfucking Cash App on the screen. And most of what we get, we put back in the scene. So go sub the @SocialAssassinacy. Next month, we're bringing it back to the ring, me and Pyro, to see who's the real virtual battle rap king.
Damn.
I'm the best, and I just left no doubt. So you're taking shots at the king. You must be smoked out. I appreciate it. Yo, smoke out. Fuck out.
Like 3,000.
Snapped.
Bro, he fucking cooked. Oh, shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should we play Abysmal's round, do you think?
Hey, if you want, go ahead.
I mean, I don't really care. It's really not good. But you want to play your round?
Nah. Yeah, I'm over that. I'm over that round.
You're on to Rob's and Danny Lux.
Yeah, it's a fact.
All right, let's
Trado.
And Trado. That's crazy.
I started writing for Trado today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Good. There's still time. Still plenty of time. Still a month.
That's a fact. It's been so fucking hot today, man. Shit.
It's 100. It's 100 degrees here. Still.
Yeah, shit. Disgusting work. Disgusting work. What's good, people? You was talking about doing some predictions?
Yeah, man. I don't know if I want to do any predictions on these, but if you want, I already gave my prediction on ME versus Reek because when I did it was hypothetical, but now it's happening. So,
I've heard a lot of people say since it's 3 rounds, they got ME.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it was 1 round, I would probably pick. I would definitely pick Reek. But being that it's 3 rounds, ME's nothing to play with. Like, if he fucking prepares and right, like if he comes the way he did in the Seizure battle, that he's gonna be like, it's gonna be a problem.
Part of me wants to believe he is gonna do some shit like that.
Yeah. I hope so. I mean, it seems like he's taking this shit more serious now. He's not just accepting any battles. He doesn't even really want to battle virtually. But
yeah, salute to him for even taking this battle. Shit.
Yeah, Reek pissed him off because it was hypothetical when we were talking about it. So
yeah, we were just doing some fantasy draft type shit.
Yep.
And turned into a real battle. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. So I'm interested actually to know who you got in this Pablo versus Pyro battle. That's a tough one.
It's not.
Okay, okay.
And here's why I said, right? It's it can't really say it without it being, I guess, a slight or some shade, I guess. But I got Pablo, dog.
Yeah.
Pyro, and I said this before I battled him. He just be saying shit.
Okay. 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 Yeah. I mean, I feel that way about a lot of battlers.
No, like some people be saying some shit, but he literally, like, what do I got on my screen right now? I'm about to log off StreamYard. The catalytic converter just transferred over from my Cash App to my PayPal. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The Cadillac converter, your PayPal and Cash App. What the fuck are you on? He just be saying shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I fuck with Pyro, but I got Pablo obviously.
He said he let 10 rock. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Before 10 came over here, I'm sorry to say, Pyro was never a factor.
Damn.
Salute to Pyro. I already battled him. This ain't coming from a place of malice or biasness, just because Social and Pablo. But
Yeah.
that's how I feel. Like before Rock started making them lists and put certain people in certain spots that they probably shouldn't be in.
Yeah. Yeah. But shout out to Pyro for doing this battle because Pablo is a dangerous opponent.
Yeah, in all actuality, they both are. But when put up against each other, I have to go Pablo. And
Yeah.
and it's just because of the substance in the bars. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna have the energy. Um, he's gonna show up. He's gonna do his motherfucking thing. But I think ultimately, what Pablo's gonna say is gonna outweigh the
Right.
performance aspect. This, that, and the third.
Right. And you know, a lot of people are tricked by perform. You could have like better performance than your opponent, but you're not saying shit, and your opponent's saying everything. And that
I
people
do it,
get tricked by that, but
and it's not that I don't be saying shit. But me personally, sometimes like in my rap battle, um, I felt like he had better angles. You know what I mean? Because there was more to work with.
right,
Um, but people say I won. More people said I won because I outperformed him. I out delivered. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you can win off of that. That's how I be
absolutely.
winning my battles.
That's how Hitman made his whole career.
Yeah, that's like I'm more of a shotgun shug type of battle rapper.
Right, right. That makes sense.
That was one of my favorite battle rappers. So, but I'm more of like if we had the same type of voice, you would get shug from it.
Yeah,
Like how we get twerk from Reek. It's just because his voice. He doesn't rap like him.
right, right, right.
It's just his voice though. So if I sounded more like Suge, you'd be like, "Damn, yo, bit that nigga whole style." But I didn't.
Oh shit.
Mm,
All right, so
I don't know. I got Pablo, man. Big salute to Pyro. That's definitely gonna be main event fucking worthy. Um,
mhm.
yeah, it's I don't think it's gonna disappoint.
Nah, I don't think so either. Now, speaking of main event, there were people in the chat. Yo, is my mic sounding crazy? Because I got like,
Mm, nah, you sound all right.
all right, because my headphones sounds kind of crazy. All right. Speaking of main event, so a few people in the chat last night were saying that regardless of the other battles, you versus Robs should be main event because it's the title match. And my response to that was it wasn't originally a title match, but now that it is, like Pablo and I are open to making it a.
No, I'm good. I don't like being main event. I'll be
All right,
honest.
all right,
I be
fair
ready to
enough.
get my shit out.
I know. I'm the same
And I
way.
want to go first. I fucked up not going first last time. That's my thing, man. Because my head be moving too quickly and pause. But I be, you know what I mean? I'm just ready to get my shit out. So Rob's, I would like to go first in our battle. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to, you don't want me to. But
He's the champ, so he gets to pick.
yeah, he can. That's why I said I would like to, Rob's. You know what I mean? So if
Yeah,
you would let me, you know
I
what I mean?
I think it would probably be a good idea for Robs to let you go first, so that way he can feed off of whatever energy you bring.
Facts. I just,
Uh,
yeah, it's just without that transition and shit, it kind of threw me off because I'm used to transit round one and you know what I mean?
yeah.
You got a little room to calm your nerves and shit, but it was like as soon as he raps, you wanted me to go. It kind of threw me off, but no excuses needed. But
All right. So John versus Greg. It's
it's
a,
this is a tough one
it is.
to judge and break down for the simple fact of the mentality Greg's in right now is like he doesn't want to do it,
Right.
but he still wants to prove himself. So I don't know. I don't know. I want to say I got John just because I know John gonna take it there with him.
Yeah, and if he finds the right angles, because if he finds the right angles, he's gonna execute them perfectly, and
And
that could
he's gonna take it there with him. I don't think Greg knows enough about John to go there with him.
right.
The angles and the material available is too lopsided. If you're
That's
gonna
why
say,
I'm. That's why
"Oh,
I'm nervous to battle
you took
John
a shit on yourself when you battled Danny Myers," it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to compare what I think John's gonna do.
Yeah, that's the same reason I don't really want to battle John. I'm going to, but like I got like what do I have on John? Again, I there's nothing really that I can break down about him, but there's a lot he can say to me.
I'm pretty sure if you follow the breadcrumbs, you could
Oh yeah, I would.
muster up something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I only need a couple angles to be able to execute 3 rounds. So, um, but yeah, I think this one it just really depends, man. This is
Yeah,
such a
let's just say in the event they're both on 100, right?
yeah.
Um, I don't know, Greg. I might still have John, dog.
I might have to edge John as well. I might have to.
No, Greg. I don't think you're fully into it right now. I think you're blinded by the wolf.
Mm,
You're blinded by the wolf, dog.
yeah, Greg. You man, this is a great matchup, man. This is not like we got you a great opponent for this. But yeah, man, I think I'd have to edge John, and I pick Greg every time. But this one, man,
Yeah,
John,
Greg talking about he want killers and he want to battle quote unquote good people and shit. This is one of them, Greg. I don't
this is
think you realize that.
this is one of them. This is one of them for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Even from the face off,
Yeah,
John just nonchalantly pissed him.
John's good at that shit. He's good at getting under your skin. He's good at fucking pressing your buttons and executing these angles. It's
My bad. That's trying to talk while I was hitting the blunt.
That's
But John, I was nonchalantly pissing him off the whole face off.
mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, John's gonna kill Abysmal. Facts. I can't see Abysmal beating John at all. Like, what's he gonna say to John?
Busy.
It's gonna be a bunch of gun bars.
Busy's not a bad battle rapper.
No, he's not bad, but like there are
I think
levels.
the one thing that's holding Busy back, if you go back and watch his if you go back and watch Busy versus what was dude's name? Damn, I just had it. It's one of them DMV niggas. When Abysmal went to Midnight Madness, he
Was
battled somebody on that motherfucker. I forgot dude's name. But
okay.
the way he was delivering his shit, and he had energy and he was turned up, that's how you need to battle Busy. I'm talking about everybody was in the. You had Prep in the crowd. Prep was one of the judges. E. Hart, of course, Jack Boy Main, Bill Collector. Everybody was there. Shorty from Kells, the shorty from what is it, TBL or whatever the fuck that shit is. I don't know what it is. OSBL. Yeah, OSBL. Kells was there. He 30, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Everybody voted for Busy.
But
Like the
I
whole
don't think he
crowd was
takes
going crazy.
I just don't think he takes virtual that serious. He even said it against Pablo. Like, this is a virtual battle. I don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck.
saying, like when he goes up there and he's like, "Well, it's abysmal, and I'll pop the top like Pepto Bismol." And when he raps like that on virtual versus when he Busy's outside, he's like, "It's abysmal, yeah, and I'm gonna pop your top like Pepto Bismol." Like it's a completely different battle rap.
It's different because it's different outside. You know, you got that energy from the crowd that you can feed off of.
And he gets like you're a full white battle rapper, so you probably can contest to what I'm about to say.
Hmm.
It's different when you're a white dude and damn near an all black crowd.
Facts. Facts.
It's completely different. So Busy be getting cheers and crowd interruptions and all black crowds.
Right.
So that's what I'm
Most of
saying.
my
When he
battles
goes
are from.
outside, it's a completely different abysmal. But when he's in
Yeah.
here, it's all monotone and one sound the whole time. Busy don't rap like that outside.
Yeah.
None of these niggas do, bro. Word Sport went to Midnight Madness to really 30 them niggas. That shit was rigged. That shit was rigged, bro, for Eunice and them.
Yeah.
But nah, all everybody that went out there, Bumpy, Lou, Abysmal, Alex, Palix, and Jackpot, smoke niggas. Eunice was just on Midnight Madness. Alex 30 them. Not Midnight Madness, but Summer Gnome. Just on Gnome, and Alex Palix 30 that man. Sino Savvy was just on the last max out. Jackpot completely 30 them. Like when I say 30s, these were dirty 30s, bro, in the building.
Mm.
Not no virtual shit. Right in front of it, in their fucking backyard. Dirty
Yeah.
30s.
Yeah. That's
Bro, I
hard
got
to
the
do.
footage. Abysmal lost to somebody, right? So they was like, who y'all want to bring back? Who the crowd want to bring back? Because I guess a couple people no show determined, so they didn't have enough people to kind of move forward. So they was gonna bring a couple people back that lost. The whole crowd started yelling, "Abysmal,
Oh shit.
Abysmal!" And they brought back Eunice.
Of course. Of
Mm-hmm.
course.
Can't put the white boy in front. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
So it, especially he ain't from here. We ain't don't even know this dude. The whole crowd, bro. I got the original footage, bro.
Yeah, they weren't trying to let that slide.
There wasn't. Talk about the whole crowd. Abysmal. We want Abysmal back. And then they fucking bring back Eunice, bro. That shit was rigged. Because Eunice won.
Now do you think that in virtual battle that Abysmal can
If he
oh
hones into that energy and that performance and that cadence that he has outside, if he could do that in virtual, because
that's
like
what I had to do against A fan.
people like me, my shit be on 10 on virtual, bro. I'd be on 20 outside.
Right.
I might pass out outside. Real talk.
Yeah.
I'd be too I'd be too adrenaline pump, especially if it was a nice little crowd in there. Oh, I'm about to act a fucking nut.
Yeah.
My performance outside would be it would be hard to beat my performance outside, bro, because I'd be all over the fucking stage, bro. Not just sitting there. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
But if he could do that, he gonna be a problem. But back to the Killers Row, I got John over Gray,
All right.
but I just don't know. I'm gonna stand on John, but
Yeah, but Greg could come with some shit like I'm super fucking pissed off and
mhm.
I got something to prove type shit. So yeah, it is but just going off of what I know about the two, like I just gotta edge John.
Yeah.
Emmy versus Reek, I know where we both stand on this. I got Emmy, you got Reek.
Hmm. I got Reek out of solidarity.
Okay, but you know that Emmy,
Squad shit. It's squad shit. I got Reek because it's squad shit. I would listen. I know motherfuckers be. They can say whatever the fuck they want to about me, but if I really fuck with a motherfucker, I'll let you know. Just
right,
like with Reek, me and Reek, we didn't talk for like a week and a half, damn near 2 weeks before he came on that panel that night. And what I do, put $250 on the floor, got him a battle.
right,
You know what I mean? So I don't, you know what I mean? I look out for motherfuckers. So yeah, of course
absolutely,
I got Reek winning. That wasn't for Emmy. That was for Reek.
right. Same way I got Pablo winning every battle.
Now the only person I got winning every battle is Rio.
Is Rio,
That's the
yeah.
fact. I ain't
It,
even like me and Rio don't even talk like that. Like you said in the face, like you don't talk. We don't talk.
right.
We talk on holidays, and that's really it. Unless it's battle time. If I'm hitting him up about battling, so we don't talk like that no more. But I'll forever. I mean, that's who I built this shit with. So I got him winning everything.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I hear you. I hear you. It's gotta be like that sometimes.
But Emmy, he's got the experience in this virtual realm. He's got the notoriety, and he's got the bars and the talent to back it up. So this is Reek's toughest battle in virtual today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Especially with it being 3 rounds.
Greg, technically, Greg beat him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but that was a beatable Greg. Salute to Greg. That was a beatable Greg, and he let that beat him. So if you got beat by a beatable Greg, you might have to turn up versus Me, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do some research and watch some ME battles to know what he's up against.
Yeah, Me is one of the top pins in virtual, so you got to be. But one thing Me lacks is energy.
Mm-hmm. That's true. All right.
Abysmal got more energy than Me.
Yeah.
Facts. Not to talk about Me or nothing like that. Like I just bigged him up. But realistically, he doesn't have performance. So Reek got that projection. Reek got that energy. As long as you say some shit and don't choke and don't fuck up, you can win.
Yep. I agree. I agree that, and I did say that too. Like I get ME, but Reek could win this battle. Absolutely.
And it means something to both of them for real, for real. Because
Yeah.
we're sitting here telling Reek this is his hardest battle. It's tough. Blah blah blah. He's gonna be looking at me. Y'all got me fucked up. And then in me, of course, Reek being tied to VBO cartel and the dep and shit. He gonna want to like see. And me's probably looking at it like, yeah, you don't want to fuck with me, but you fucking with these niggas. Now I'm about to smoke this nigga and show you why you should have fucked with me type shit. That's probably what's going on in his head.
Yeah.
So it means something to both of these, plus the money on the floor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
And
we'll
it's,
definitely get more on the floor before the
yeah, and
battle.
it's not no 25, $50 on the floor. So
No,
this battle means something.
absolutely does.
And
$400 on the
it's
floor
the
for
test. And it's the test because Reek is on Smack Talk.
yeah, and that's 3 rounds as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they want to switch it to a one, they can, but it's three.
Damn. So back to back, because we did try to book John versus Reek, but Reek was on Smack Talk, and that I don't think it even had been announced yet. But he's like, I have a battle really close to that, so he turned it down. But hey,
I mean, a few of us, like John, Greg, Reek, and myself, are all on Sack Talk.
yeah. So yeah, four people on this card are on Smack Talk.
Yeah, so we'll be all right though. Well, hopefully that.
Yeah, well, John versus Abysmal's 1 round. So John has a 3-rounder and a 1-rounder. Greg has
Me too.
Yeah, you too. But Reek and Greg both got 2 3-rounders.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. All right, so who you got? Yo versus Robs.
Mm. Robs.
Yeah.
I'm about to do Rob's filthy.
Yeah.
Me personally, and salute the Robs. I don't think there's a single fucking thing bro could do with me.
Nah. I
I
hope
don't think
so though.
he can. I don't think he can outperform me in any way, shape, or form within this next a little bit under 30 days. I don't think he can practice enough to be able to outperform me. He damn sure can't out rap me. I've been rapping too fucking long. And you haven't. So you can't out rap me. He can't out punch me. He, of course, you could probably outright me because you be doing the little weird fucking pin type of shit.
He does.
But
He does have a good pen.
but there's literally if you can't recite the shit correctly and there's no emphasis, there's no enthusiasm, there's no nothing energy, there's nothing behind anything Rob says. I don't know why he put his title on the line, dog, but he's done. There's no more champ Robs, dog. Like there's not one single fucking thing Robs can do with me.
Damn.
None of these niggas who've been doing this shit for longer than Robs can even. I just choked in my last one, and they said I still won.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've never said that about Robs. That's what
I
I'm saying. Like,
I
there's
actually I actually had Rob's beaten Sick Mosh.
I don't.
I hadn't taken the first 2 rounds. I liked his first 2 rounds a
I
lot
had him
more.
taking the second
His second
because
was
Thick Marsh was just way too he was everywhere in that second round.
yeah, and Rob's second was good. Like his material was really good. But the first to me, like I think Sickmosh spent too much time on the John Jones MMA shit in the beginning, and it just wasn't hitting for me of his first round. So I don't know, man. I had Rob's with the first 2, but and people were
Facts, chat. There's nothing. Rob's didn't beat Thick Marsh. Rob's hasn't beat really anybody. He hasn't won yet.
He beat Brick Street.
Brick Street beat Brick Street. That's a fact. Salute to Robs because
Brick Street did choke and stuff, so I can understand why people would say that.
but it's a battle, so you signed up to be flawless and shit. So if you're not flawless, fuck the excuses, nigga. You lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, oh, but we only lost by 1 point. Well, that makes it even worse. But yeah, he lost, and I got me smoking the shit out of Rob's.
Okay. I'm not even gonna pick a winner on this one because I just want to see a good battle, and I just want to see Rob's do better. All right, Mr. ENT versus Captain Tenno.
I got ENT. I got ENT clear.
Clear. Okay. I mean, he is a lot more experienced. You got him clear, you said?
Yeah, my bad. Keep
No,
getting this
I
off.
was muted.
Fucking yeah, you need a Brick Street return, Pablo. That's a fact.
Yeah, I've been saying that. We need that.
But yeah, I gotta be clear, bro. Captain Tenno, he's a good rhymer. Um, he just needs more enthusiasm. He needs punches. He needs. And Mr. ENT, sometimes he don't even be saying shit, but he be turned the fuck up while doing it. So he make it look good.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes.
Oh, we lost Yo-Yo. He might have got a phone call. I'm gonna give my while we're waiting for Yo-Yo to get back. Yeah, I got Misty ENT as well. Solely based off of the experience and comparing their last two battles. I definitely I gotta go with Mr. ENT. Yeah. Yo got a call, so he'll be right back. But yeah, man, I gotta go with Mr. ENT as well. Oh shit, Brick Street been listening. All right, word. Yo, if you want to battle a female, we can get you on maybe we can get you on the equal rights card August 15th. August 15th, we're doing an all male versus female card, equal rights. So if we can find a dope female to battle I mean, if you're down for that. Otherwise, we can definitely get you on another card for sure. We definitely need Brick Street back. Yo, Brick Street, I think his style is probably my favorite out of all the Class 9 people. That's just me being honest. Like that battle versus Fresh Coast, like man. If y'all ain't seen that, go peep the ring round 1 on my channel. You can find it in the playlist, all the ring events thus far. Yeah, man. Brick Street's one of them ones. I feel like he could really be a problem here. All right. So we got Yo-Yo's opinion on that one. Now, oh, you know, he's not opposed to it. All right, word. We'll definitely fucking get you. We'll talk for sure. We'll talk for sure. Play the. All right, I'll play Brick Street versus Fresh Coast. Fuck it. Good call, Pablo. Did we release that battle separately? Pablo, did we release that battle separately? Is it on your channel? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. It's a 1-rounder. It's Brick Street and Fresh Coast. All right, yeah, I'm gonna play that one then. All right. While I'm looking for it.
You give me vibes on vibes, energy don't lie. How does it feel flying into a room tonight? It be us living a fun way. Watching my smile, I surrender every time. You make me feel so good inside. Just what about you? Vibes on vibes, energy don't lie. How does it feel flying into a room tonight? It be us living a fun way. Watching my smile, I surrender every time. You make me feel so good inside.
Dope vibes, don't lie, we go fire. So high high in this moment, we both silent. Just in the dance floor, we were slow grinding. Got her on my rhythm and now we're soul rising. No one to answer to, like the phone vibrating when the show private. Get it? Yeah. Using my hands more than a coal miner. Just said, Pablo, you know that you a dope rhymer. I won't lie, from the side I was profiling. Zoned out the whole time. Think about a peace of mind and where I roam just to go find it.
Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like.
It's a gold lining. Fuck the sun's rest with the gold lining. In no time, the soul shine is so vibrant. I hope tonight I get her back home. I'm in heaven with this dope co-pilot. Right.
You give me vibes on vibes. Energy don't lie. What does it feel flying to tonight? It'd be us living the fun. Watching my spine. All right, Pablo, shut up. Shut up, Pablo. I'm just kidding. I fucking love that song. All right, let's run this shit.
Round one. Fight.
Let's go.
Look, I'll slice you up. Big meth rocks, moving like icy pucks. Take a shot, then we swinging sticks like the Mighty Ducks. I ain't really want to do it, but he wouldn't stop. I caught a Glock. Bill Cosby, because it'll pill at any moment. Plus, I pull it, and every bullet I put in pops. He said he gonna do what to me? No, he won't. For cheese, I popcorns for trying to pull an okie doke. Look, automatic cream chaser. You know that I don't play, boy, because I keep some fine white girl in a magazine. Get it? Playboy, fine white girl in a magazine. I blast a fiend. The niner speaker. Anyone capping, phony, you kinda weak. The style trash. Throw it in rice, homie. That's Condoleezza. Look, the type to work a 9 to 5 and on my brake pedal gasket. New attire, change gear, work clothes to fly fashion. Ball bearing my ratchet, my passion to drive past his. I drank a half quart of high-tech red, trying to waste time. I'm backboard, that shit wear off, I'm storing baselines. Watching homies who just got free throw their life away. Skimming off the top of the key while they light a J. You tipping off the feds, you see I'm a shooter with shook ops. Coming short when my Kareem will get you in your hook shot. Fresh, I know I'm your pops, but who's your mother? This dude's a sucker, I'm a ruthless brother. Perform one hit with the Uzi and Ruben stuttered. You can get murked in the whip when I'm dispersing the clip. You can get murked in the whip when I'm dispersing the clip. When I battle you assholes, every verse is the shit. Get it? Because when you battle an asshole, you're going up versus the shit, or every verse is the shit. Anybody try and test, then shoddy bless. Like a newborn baby, how I'm a body fresh. Look, Fresh used to get drunk as a child, and it would get dark. Anytime he tried to stick out his chest, he'd get his shit parked. His bitch pussy couldn't be sloppier. Her pH is off. Got it smelling like farm-raised tilapia. Look, he don't really want to come with drama. The hollow tip go right through his vestus beneath his Under Armour. Fresh, I heard that you gay and like playing with God nipples. Best believe, player, your homies could die with you. In the morgue, laying stiff when the bullets that fly hit you. Cold-blooded look of disgust, closing your eyes, sicko. Look, I flow hard because I know starving, I'ma get the loot. Like growing your own garden, you see fresh your fruit. And you won't catch me sleeping like weak sedatives. You won't catch me sleeping like weak sedatives. Phony blood type only teach you to be negative. Look into his eyes, you can tell that he's lifeless. Crazy how you can have borderline personality disorder, but still have no identity crisis. And for the last shot, I let the Mac pop. Nothing but blood pouring out of his face. Every last drop. Round.
Round one. Fight.
A snap on paparazzi, get the flash is the end of you simple sloppies. What you bad because you not me? Whole camps get gas Nazis. Pass the sake so I can pew bombs on Nagasaki. Trust if it's not me, I don't care who they consider the top three. A flatline goons and condensed voice boxes like an MP3. If this was on track, I'd lose it here, like rocking the toupee, blasting on DMT. It's only natural with this type of artistry. Haters envy. So don't continue to tempt me to stomp your energy bar until it reads empty. They might have talked tough until mug shows. Then they run like a snotty nose. This isn't some easy walk through the park shit. My mind glows. Nobody knows. These fists hit harder than watching blocks getting shot with karate blows. I'm a sight rarely seen like ultra perfect Vegito. Before you step to me, check your frequency frequently. Rehearse your eulogy. Ice cold igloo bars freeze your imagery. Comedian clown rappers make me laugh instantly. Congratulations for lasting this long, but we all have to see the Almighty. It's nothing personal. It's my assignment to knock equilibriums out of alignment with deadly dialect. For those that peep the science, bring your reliance, and they will leave in silence. I'm terrorizing your enterprises. It's priceless. My advice would have been think twice. I write with precise scripts. Gravitational lines defy physics and crush wigs. We gotta cut this short like midget limbs. I'm limitless when displaying this gift. Fuck dimensions. I transcend realities when I grip pens. I want to thank all of y'all for allowing us to take it back to the essence. This battle right here is the definition of lyrical skills. Of course, this sub-zero Arctic saliva transforms to ice daggers when it's time to kill. Punchlines hit with the weight of 1,000 anvils. The only explanation for the audio death was because he wanted to stand still. I'm not a bit concerned. So while I piss on your urn, you listen and learn, glisten and burn. Things I do with words is slightly disturbed. What's a brick street against the impact of this adamantium lace with vibranium verse? A rip flows for rituals. This is a voodoo curse. Injecting an overdose of dopeness. These thoughts been fiending the verse. Strike with a verbal phoenix force to scorch opponents who needs a hurts. Let's get this through your noodle. Rhymes I produce are abusive and brutal. Execution of electrical syllables proves I'm iller than you. I've had years of practice, murdering crews, and leaving no traces of molecules. Drown sounds of the whack is screaming they can't breathe because they asthmatics. For this match, I craft magic, break you down with divine mathematics. I speak cyanide while leaking acid is getting graphic.
So that was the first title match. So Brick Street Sprite was the first champ of the ring. You know what? Fuck it.
So when I throw the book at him, I'll make sure that it's Pride and Prejudice, bitch. Weapon, I mean the prefix. Yo! D-Money.
Since we're playing battles, we might as well play some couple from the people that are on the Killers Row card. I'm not playing D-Money's rounds, though. They are fucking super trash.
D-Money. Actually, that name is perfect, because if I was to grade your work, it would have to be a D. Plus, you print the same shit to the masses on repeat until your value rapidly decrease. He a cop fishing for intel. Keep every combo with D brief. Y'all need to cop a Ouija board to talk to D when he DC's. Nah, I said if Ouija's bored, I put hands on him and all the talking from D ceased. Sheesh, I gotta teach D a lesson with the DE. Nah, I don't mean a weapon. I mean the prefix D, which means to lessen. So if you're D-Money, do you peep the message? That makes less money. You're a bleak investment. Moolah keep on stretching his material thin, so no wonder why his career has been in a steep recession. He gonna get mauled and then fall into a deep depression, because he been stressing. You guaranteed to lose money. Like a bad merger. Catch him at 2 a.m. like Ice Cube with the fat burger. Y'all see his face when I asked about Nat Turner? Huh. I read him in a second flat. I'm a fast learner. If you lose one more match, your ass get put on the back burner. I fry moolah to ash. Yeah, that's a cash earner. If money make the world go round, I'm a flat earther. For killing D, they hitting me with capital murder. What? This a hat lift to Bender. This is like
Fire.
giving a little kid a 60-minute lecture on how there's 50 different sexes. We got mixed agendas. I could kill him with one simple gesture without lifting a finger like trigger pressure. He'll get buried with such little effort that when I put money in the dirt, they gonna see I'm a hidden treasure. His rap should be skipped forever like Diddy records, cause he stayed getting sunned like Philly weather. Used to be a staple in the scene, now he can barely hold it together. I ain't a hater. In the past, you showed crazy passion. Yeah, you displayed some amazing talent, but you need to face the facts. You got lazy craft in your rounds, and now you ain't even a main attraction. And it's actually insane the way that it happened. From the riot, battling Ron Compton and gaining traction, to a panel bickering with Big Ron. It's a bit ironic. Two jaded has-beens that never been had their moment and best days are past them. You know it may be bad when even the ginger in the way back maze is laughing. What? It's like D just learned his ABCs, how he took an L with N-O, so how you clashing with P sound. Nah, I didn't leave out the M in it. I got it on me now. That's an M1. I come pressing it like an MP3 file. They say you addressing the elephant. This is never forget. You gon' forever remember this beat down. So if your bitch interjects, she might catch one of these rounds. That mean the Remington out the trunk could knock a fucking tree down. German Luger. This an old exclusive clip you probably never seen, like it's from Major. That means if I miss this go around, I spin the block and reload it a month later. This tourist here to sightsee. I put the green light on him like a gun laser. Untuck the blade and run it all the way up. Money, this is my fundraiser. What? 2 sticks firing off rounds. I let the drum face you. But I'm a guitarist. And I played the rock scene, so it ain't the first time that they paid to watch me pull the top strings to line up and drop D. If the crowd surfing his wave, you now have personal blame, cause you all had a hand in me catching this body. Your so-called career is just a series of blunders, and you can't be viral money if you don't share it with others. Aren't you an underground artist? Bitch, where is your hunger? Only time we've seen D on a bill is a serial number. If they made a true crime doc on this kill, it'd do serial numbers. You seriously wonder, well, you had 20 battles this month and nothing to show for them? You get opportunities and money, keep blowing them. I said, AD, Imodium, go AMG motoring them, take the trash out, custodian, Zamboni on an open rink. I'ma wipe the floor with them and shine when I slide like brand new linoleum. Better than me? Nah, bro. Sodium, bromite, get emboldened to get up at the podium. I've reached my boiling point, boy. I am scolding him, you in hot water. Money get laundered, keep it a buck, boy. I am folding him. I got this in the back pocket like a dad wallet. You belong in the sidelines, and that's why I am coaching him.
Fire.
Here's some advice, grips, because if I get a hold of him, I'm gonna go for broke like the bone in his throat when I am choking him. I am wasting money. That's a blade plated in rhodium, so here's a tip. That's the top of the katana when it broke in him. So when it going viral, that means it circulate rapidly till there's actually a hole in him. If they asking me, I said, I'm just giving money what I owe to him.
Fire.
What?
What?
You beating me is a shot in the dark. That's a Christopher Nolan film. So focus in and see me split his frames when I strike like a candlelit bowling pin. Like a NASCAR crash bar with how I roll on him. So like an expense allocator with a calculator, I just totaled him. Leaving the scene of the crime thinking how I'ma dispose of him. Driving with bloody money in the back like I'm chauffeuring. What? I got complex rhymes. You just the size of Napoleon. If you dope, I am opium. If you coke, I am baking soda. I will lower him into his grave like, hey, my condolences. What? Only one round down and you really have no hope to win. Bitch, you know this shit is over with. It's Pablo with the flow so slick that the judges already know who to pick. And I might make that my new slogan. Shit. fuck out of here.
And your mans, if y'all both come near me, I'm talking 223, 762,
223.
187. Second round, I was passed.
Of course, I put it right. Of course, I fast forwarded right to the 223s.
Two, by the third round, you know exactly where to get that bag to. Moving, nigga.
We got a battle.
No,
We got a battle.
no, we don't. No, we don't. Stop it, Dad. No, we don't.
Yeah, I won that round.
Facts.
Wow. Bringing up the dead dog? Bitch, I should let the text fall. Give it arrest money. I guess I gotta check frauds. What?
What?
Bitch, you rap like you scrap. You can't form a decent punch. You just overreact and your technique sucks. So keep your head down. When I leap in the cut, D should have trusted his instinct to just immediately ducked. As soon as this weird fuck start to rap, the difference is clear cut like a shard of glass. We won't dodge the fact that we got ill will, and it's not the cat from Pontiac. If you friends with D, I would watch your back. He'd fall out with anyone he close to like an atomic blast. All your punches falling flat, so swing and fall on your ass, and we all gonna start to laugh. What do you call that? A D-Money boxing match. But it's not your scrap with Capri when an OG leave you laid out on the grass. Yeah, you fought him back, but it's gonna take a lot more than that money with this flurry of charge attacks. You know, because they take money when they charge it. Moolah gets swiped, then I charge it back. I right cross the emblem off your hat like stop the cat. I grab money by the collar and start tossing cash all around this bitch. Boy, I'm popping tag. What? I am dropping facts. I said you're black and you're whack, and boy was depressed. This battle rap reject wakes up in a crisis like I battled Inez. Having that fight filmed is one of his biggest regrets. Well, you know, aside from them leaked texts from that whole Cheeks mess, if you pop in the tape of him in the ring, you'll see he got a week left. You know, because when they watched the tape in the ring, they only got a week left. After one round, you was run down. Hands up, taking deep breaths. I was watching like, how the fuck is your name D when you got no defense? You wound up street side from them shots you couldn't deflect. We seen this dude from Philly shell up when he was by defense. What? So he get knocked out for his pride. I'm like a prime Fedor. Tommy and Goodfellas. Murder's what I'm made for. So like protesting a pay gap, I'll leave something missing for money if we wage war. Bringing up race in Boston couldn't have blew up in your face more. We've seen the gay lord scrap in the ring, so if cash is king, then you should have studied Claymore, Lord. Anything direct that deposits, I took into account for this. The fact you have so many plates is why we keep making allowances. Your fight rhythm, we checked. It had no bounce to it because he don't put in the legwork to really make sure he balance it. Maybe read a book on fundamentals because here's where the real power is. I said fun, balance, checkbook, bounce. I got astounding wit. So how is it that money boxed but couldn't make a counterfeit? What?
Fire.
Eat 1,000 dicks because not only did he not train for the fight, he looks like he's never worked out a fucking day in his life. You should have exercised your right or remain silent. Now say goodnight. It's only right that money gotta pay the price. He didn't even have a game plan. As soon as he touched gloves, we saw Moolah exchange hands, and then you got drug money. Listen, Sonny, You owe your queen an apology because she held you down and you sowed seeds of dishonesty. They say money is the root of all evil and I believe in the prophecy. You tried to branch out with cheeks. What we seen was ungodly. I'm stumped that she didn't leave you promptly because you turned your back on Tree like Geechee Gotti. And speaking of Geechee, boy, he did you wrong. You thought he'd put you on. But Moolah got ya, Geechee got money, and that shit was long gone. That battle with Ron Compton should have been your swan song, because your last 6 matches in a row you got stomped on. You got the swag of the black best friend in every 90s rom-com. They say money can't buy you love, and they are not wrong. That's why viral stock been dropping like a .com. Dog. He won't lift a finger for the scene unless he benefit, because any money degenerates from being a degenerate. This Joker got lost in the role like Heath Ledger did. Viral, just thirsty for clout. You seem desperate. His worst fear and biggest dream are both being irrelevant. What? We can meet up and throw hands to settle this. You knew you was gonna lose and was trying to get ahead of it. And I'm gonna get Moolah back for that like a settlement. Serrated blade, rip off chunks of money like embezzlement. I will exhibit D's decapitated head as the evidence like the preacher Cleon did in Dead Presidents. Your legacy is tainted forever like the Confederates. So when I throw the book at him, I'll make sure that it's Pride and Prejudice, bitch. I doubt that Viral can get out this alive, but if he somehow survives, then he's bound to slide into a downward spiral. I could mount a rifle, tower over him, and give this coward an eyeful, but I'd rather be up close and personal defeating my rival. Let the second round glow. It's depleting his vitals. This revolver caused generational trauma when it repeating the cycle, and that bitch is dead on arrival. That's a rebuttal to what he said. Put your hand on a Bible and swear this ain't body of the night. I'm demanding the title, motherfucker. I'm up 2-0 right now, by the way.
Fact.
Welcome to Battle Rap, where you got 9,859 cats that all spit "what's your life like" raps, but in reality, their lives have never really been like that. I know I get typecast because I'm a white cat, but if you look at my stats, I've been ill from young, like Ice Pack, before the bang, bang, bang. You know, shit like that. I'm a slick storyteller like Rick in the eye patch, so it ain't the guy Latin when I say you can hear the pain when I rap. See, I can do what you do, but that ain't what they want from me. So I gotta give the fans that paid what they want to see. I don't play games. I control brain waves like Abe Odyssey. Get mocked like Matt Damon. I was born with goodwill and not maybe a prodigy. You don't need to be Plato or Socrates or read ancient philosophies to know money don't mean shit in a feigning democracy. Moolah stock down the drain and you can't blame the economy. The fact that is your name, you are making a mockery of all of the teens that dream of escaping from poverty. You have no chance of winning. You would have been better off playing the lottery. So take it to the bank. That money is faker than a game of Monopoly. I got a plan. So with this knife in my hand, no, I got it out for money like I'm staging a robbery. They're gonna need alien technology to dig up what remains of your career like paleontology. The only time you see money on the top is the stage of a Ponzi scheme. But your name's real demon-y, a fact we can't ignore. This shit is nasty work like late night chatting with Dior. And I've conquered demons from my pathway before half of these battle rap cornballs have passed through the door. You've been here half as long as I have. I've had it with these dorks. So don't ask me why I barely battle anymore. I don't do the back and forth just to later have remorse. So get back up on your horse and evacuate faster than a Porsche. Because if we have to go to war, I will Jay and Silent Bob strike back you on your porch.
That's fine.
I told them this battle will be the passing of a torch. This the catalyst for order that had to be restored. It's like when caffeine invaded smack and threw cash up on the floor for when the battlers performed. They bought out the URL staff, and then of course we saw the same names across our screen, and fans were mad and getting bored because there was no new stars for them to actually support. They just stuck behind the URL app and get ignored, and no other league could match what they endorsed. So naturally we're forced to book the caliber of rappers they could actually afford. KOTD teamed up with Twitch, and since it just hasn't felt as pure, it's grown stagnant more and more and just don't have the same allure. It lost the quality control they used to radically enforce. And I'm not saying I would rather them be poor. Shout out to the battlers getting stacks, I mean, for sure. But people like D are the reason battle rap is in the morgue, so let's gather round and mourn. And never forget that I massacred this dwarf. Respect to a debt for bringing it back to the core, because we know money is to blame for what happened to the sport.
Let's go.
What? When it comes to this game, you are exactly what's wrong with it. You treat this shit like a joke, so like quitting dope, I don't have the tolerance. You're a battle rap tag along, and that shit's obvious. You can't be a villain that gets mad at the audience when they laugh along with it. Now everybody at home watching this in the chat, like, facts, Pablo, talk that shit.
Facts.
This cat is synonymous with a battered dog. That is the vast embodiment of lack of confidence.
Let's go.
This is multi-syllabic raps on topic versus a half-retarded rapping hobbit who tries to juke the stats with these backroom politics. You should be slapped unconscious for having a swag of a bottom-tier battler on Smack. Now that is the ultimate backhanded compliment.
Fucking
I will
hey,
send
let's
this
go.
unremarkable faggot wobbling back to Battle Raps Anonymous. That everybody like, damn, has Pablo had a job as an astrologist? The way my patterns cause a radical cosmic shift. The stars align to something primal taps into their consciousness.
Fucking hey,
I will
man.
catch this body, throw his carcass on top of a black sarcophagus, and put it on display like a national monument of what happens when you cross an actual godliness. We demand back any cash you pocketed, because I had to show these cats what a rapping profit is. I came to fulfill a past prophecy they had forgotten. The real is back. It's Picasso, bitch. But hold up. Been talking about race this whole time, which is funny. Because when you and G Money was buddy-buddy when he hyped you in that battle, but not later that night when it was time to travel, this guy's an asshole. He dropped him a half up from the bus station, but neglected to say, yo, this motherfucker, watch this. He's doing all this because he knows he lost. Bro, you soft. If I start moving my hands to throw you off, it's going to be over the top of a balcony onto a loading dock, and I'll catch a body with the metal like RoboCop. As he was whining about that Oompa Loompa Photoshop, bro, get cropped. Shut
Let's
the fuck
go.
up. I said, you dropped them a half block up from the bus station, but neglected to say that they don't run that late. But to say that's a piece of shit move is an understatement, because all night out in the cold sun was waiting. And you live in Philly. He couldn't just come to your place and chill on the couch until the next one came in? Yo, I fucking hate him. Everything about him, from them random statements to the way you force punchlines and that rancid cadence. Community post crash outs, we tired of the man complaining. So Moolah get marked out like a ransom payment. I am the greatest. You couldn't even stand there trying to brand me racist. And I brought up the Innovate situation because you literally bragged about leaving a black man hanging.
Talk.
Ask him. It's the white boys that he's never met that always checked in and even sent him bread to make sure he gets back to where he rests his head, because money don't mean shit if you can't help your friends, you fucking pathetic faggot body bag.
All right, now I hate to do this to y'all, but since we just played Body of the Year last year, why not play Body of the Year this year so far? Just one time. So peep this, right? Watch this. Social Assassin versus A-Fan. Watch this. Nothing. My videos come up. My promo videos, my channel comes up. Like mad shit of mine comes up. All this, well, not that one there, but most of this shit's mine. So like, but then you remove Social Assassin verse, boom, first thing that pops up. How fucking crazy is that? How crazy is that? You remove the opponent's name, and then the battle pops up. What in the fuck, A-Fan? What in the fuck? Good thing no one's checking for you, because they'd never find our battle.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
Say that I can't because they frustrated.
Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time.
I can't take it.
So there you go, judges. That's who they're ultimately gonna pick. You really are gonna pick the comedian.
They're not gonna pick me for this face-off. They're gonna pick me for what they're gonna hear out of this fucking notebook. That's what they're gonna pick me for.
That's your prerogative, bro. You know what I mean?
This face-off don't mean
you're already admitting. You're already admitting you're only bringing 30% of your game. A-Fan bringing 100%. We'll see what the judges pick. You know what I mean?
But
oh shit, Greg, that's hilarious.
I am the weather that you dread upon, on a level you're not welcome on. I'm that lethal dose of fentanyl. We could debate it, but I'm never wrong. ENT killed you?
Fact.
This the battle you'll be dwelling on. Bitch, fuck your gum bars. I'd rather switch blades and stick and twist in his rib cage until the shit breaks than pull another one out the side pocket, cyclops him right in his eyeball and pull it out his eye socket. That's what I call eye popping. Bitch, you started rapping at 38. I'm the GOAT. Brady in the Super Bowl on 3rd and 8. Codename Flea Flicker, because I trip plays and terminate. You want to be down in the worst of ways. So you ride dick on panels and just regurgitate every word and phrase you heard him say. Jumping into lives like, what words can I learn today? This bitch been all talk. Now you're hanging by a thread and about to fall off. Yo-Yo been pulling your strings. Now I gotta show this trick. You getting dog walked. I came to orchestrate your death like a symphony. You said metaphors or when you use like or as? Are you kidding me? I'ma remix an old example so this bitch can see. I'm cold as a winter's breeze, cold like the frigid sea, cold like some prison sheets. Those are fucking similes. That's why you're not gonna win. I'ma end your career before it fucking begins. You went from A-Fan to A-Fart, and now you're dust in the wind, bitch.
Yo, that closer was crazy. That closer was crazy. Y'all want to watch A-Fan's round? It's up to y'all. Fact.
VDL Cartel, salute, social assassin. We about to go 3 rounds, and they all coordinated. Social, you're gonna get your name dismembered in a second. Third, we got a whole lot to talk about. But right now, we are not personal. So I am not in the mood to even get personal. A-Fan, Denzel, about to get surgical. M104, rearrange your organs, your orange juice squeeze skin.
What does that
These
mean?
hollow tips gonna leave the red pill. But before we get to that, fan, you gotta understand, you got 90 seconds each still in the stands. We moving, we elevating. I got the whole crowd out here. What they doing? Levitating. That's over up.
That's over up. Over up. That's over up. Oh fuck, A-Fan, you suck. But you know what's funny is when he's rapping, my fucking reactions to him rapping is fucking priceless. Someone said I look like a disappointed father. At the end of his round, when he says, "You're a weak target," I'm about to like grab my water or something, and I step back and look at the camera and point right at him like, "Nah, that's you."
Consideration. You a weak target. First round's gonna feel like a weak bombing. B4B, y'all know what it is. A-Fan, we.
Pick it up, hey.
Yo, just sit down. You're not a stand-up dude. So I'm going to roast you this round because I do stand-up too. So right off rip, your last battle, you said you were pushing them carts. And then we heard you push out a fart. And you complained you weren't top of that card. Go cry about it. Never paid dues. Yo-Yo made you. Don't lie about it. Nobody here wants to listen to you rap. Just be a fan and have a dumbass opinion in the chat. So you should thank your lucky stars that we're rapping together. Yeah, I got drunk and fell one time, but you'll be a faggot forever. I swear I'd rather fall down and get back up than sit down and choke like a bitch-ass fuck than fart mid-battle and be like, this shit sucks. Yo, I swear I'd rather convert to being bumming than live in Laguna Beach with all the nerds and fucking yuppies where the girls are fucking ugly and every purse comes with a puppy. Plus, you said you were a Marine, but you didn't get no medals or no Purple Hearts. You were dishonorably discharged, like that time we heard you fart.
Let's
Yo,
go.
it's A-Fan. I said Robs couldn't get past Mr. ENT. Then you got bodied by Mr. ENT.
Fact.
Bitch, you look like the dude who sold DME, the GHB from GNC. And you said girls are pretty when they're young? You're pretty fucking dumb. You should have bit your fucking tongue. You belong at bar 7 at a table just for one time, bitch.
Damn. That second round was fucking filthy. So was that first, though.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster.
This
Check
maze-
this out. I'm going to start with this loop that I made here.
Oh.
This maze shit is gonna be levels beyond this shit. I promise you. It's not even close. I didn't need to bring near 100% for A-Fan, but this maze shit is gonna be fucking... Get your memberships, trust me.
Yo, you're not a fan. You're more like a stan. Like, remember that time you sent that letter to M and he didn't respond? So you sent one again. Next, it'll be Yo-Yo. He'll be like, "Dear Mr. I'm too good to call her right, a fan. This will be the last comment I'm posting in your chat. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know social bodied me, but I wrote them rounds perfect. Bitch, shut up. This a flash in the pan to Rocket Man. We should just call you A, because no one knows your name. I will drop this fan. But god damn, you got some awkward beliefs. You told a black man who was shot by police he should be tossed in the street and left to rot there for weeks.
Fact.
You're the type to raise a racist flag. Who raised you? Not your rapist dad who took your mom's native ass, then disappeared and ain't come back.
Damn.
You were raised by that ancient hag, which explains all the feminine traits he has. So after this, you won't see him again, like his Caucasian dad.
Damn.
So wave the flag, because you're the new crisis, and no one asked for it. So after this, grab your shit and pack it quick, because battle rap don't need another faggot bitch who can't rap a lick. Give me my fucking money body bag, bitch.
that last part was not planned. I just fucking said it in the moment. But yeah. Two of the biggest virtual bodies in fucking virtual history. Come on, man. Stop playing with us. All right, what do y'all want to Mr. ENT, if you're still in here, if you want to pull up and do some predictions for Killers Row and even Smack Talk, you can pull up. If not, I'm just gonna play a couple more battles from who y'all want to watch. Who y'all want to watch in virtual? Let me see. From this Killers Row card. Fuck it. You know what? Let's watch ME versus Seizure. Let's watch ME versus Seizure. Fuck it. And then I'll drop the link if anyone wants to pull up. Unless y'all got a different idea. What happened? Oh, fuck.
Probably did that shit mad times for a nick nigga or fix nigga. This nigga won't be.
Damn, it's a long battle. Mactown, Jin's not on. Jin's not on these cards. I'm trying to promote the battlers that are on these cards. But this is a long ass battle. I don't know if I want to play this one, but this is a classic. This is a classic, yo. This is a great fucking battle. This is a great fucking battle. I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna play it.
Look, nigga, to be me, you don't know what it took, nigga. You would have fucked around and got both our life took, nigga. You couldn't take these ingredients and cook with them. Your name Seizure. You would have folded. You's a shook nigga, a bitch nigga. You look servable as shit, nigga. You look like one of them reach inside my pockets, pull some change out and go, how much can I get for this, niggas? When you be breakdancing, when you be rapping, why you be breakdancing and shit with it? You probably did that shit mad times for a nick nigga or fix nigga. This nigga won't beat me and shit, nigga. It's simplistic. If I smack the bitch out you won't exist.
What the fuck is Seizure doing, yo? What the fuck? Yo. Yo, I'm so glad I smoked some Afghani skunk right before watching this. God damn. Siege's defense is different, yo.
Nigga, you couldn't take these ingredients and cook with them. Your name's Seizure. You would have folded. You's a shook nigga, a bitch nigga. You look servable as shit, nigga. You look like one of them reach inside my pockets, pull some change out and go, how much can I get for this, niggas? When you be breakdancing, when you be rapping, why you be breakdancing and shit with it? You probably did that shit mad times for a nick, nigga, or fix, nigga. This nigga won't beat me and shit, nigga. It's simplistic. If I smack the bitch out you, you won't exist, nigga. Settle down, or I set you down. The weapon sound, spine shot, have him looking like he heating up in the second round. Act up, you will get clapped up, hacked up. Your moms will lose her seizure, and I have one. I'm on that common, gats firing. You want your life, pussy? Act like it. I was talking to my girl about how you are trash. He ain't on shit. This fuck niggas from Utah, Jazz. You are not a factor, Seizure. You are a battle rapping method actor, Seizure.
Okay, all right. I mean, if your girlfriend's name is not Jazz, then that bar did not make sense. That was a reach like a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna rewind it, but that was a reach like a motherfucker. Unless your girl's name is Jazz.
Jack Boy versus K-Shine. That's the only time a battle rap headline ever had a seizure. I should clap a heater. Stomach shot. Have you throwing up C's? Maybe now you can rap with Geechee. This shit so...
Oh, shit. Okay, then that was fire. Okay, then that was fucking... Then that was a fire fucking bar. Damn. All right. All right. Fuck. Damn, yo. Then that was a crazy bar. Wow.
So easy. If it's static, I walk up and smack them like old TVs. If we beef, me, myself, and I roll 3 deep. You can get the mill behind balls, cheese, squeeze 3, spin back, whatever left over, I reheat. I don't need this shit. Fuck, nigga, you need me. I could have said no to this bullshit. Easy. Fuck, nigga, pipe down. I'm type wild. My life wild. I was homeless last year. You pussy right now.
Let's go.
On Jesus sandals.
Let's go.
On black Jesus sandals, I'm tired of these fuck niggas using stream.
That's like when I said to A-Fan, yeah, I got drunk and fell one time, but you'll be a faggot forever. That's a very similar fucking bar. Fire.
Y'all to get their lies out. From this point forward, all my battles with the whites gonna come with fights now. Pussy, you got... Stop pointing at me with that fucking mutton chop, pussy. Pussy, you got bangs, pop lock, and do hand flips. Pussy, only pussy niggas believe this weird bitch. On black Jesus sandals, if shit got real, you would be scared as shit. Pussy, I remember you got into it with a nigga online and said, my friends will beat you up. Whose mans is this? That's not part of the manuscript. I would never put my niggas in my shit, because man to man, as a man, I can handle it. And I care for them. You square as shit. I was 13 when I took a life, and he looked like you, pussy. I'm prepared for this.
Damn.
I'm really the nigga, bro. You don't know what this shit like. We move different, yo. You ever went to school with 5 O's on you like the Olympic logos? You a bitch, a sissy, a faggot, you Toto, you pussy, you Diddy, you zesty, you homo. Adept, I take this booking as disrespect in total. This shit is getting sick.
You ever went to school with 5 O's like the Olympics logo? Come on, yo, that was fire. Emmy's cooking right now.
Nigga, first it was abysmal corny ass, then battle rap man, now this nigga? Fuck is next? Kid Dangerous? Infamous nigga?
Yep.
You know who's not gonna be at Never Forget 6? This nigga. Rap, man. Smoking you the next 2.
Yo, it's embarrassing having you as a fucking op. I ain't coming with a fucking Glock. Let this hair raise. I call it my mutton chop. Fucking bitch. Yo, I said we in this bitch. I got a clip for him.
That was fire, rebuttal.
Infamous. Fuck, you gonna say that I've been running, ain't been in the field and shit? How ironic. Cause soon as this hair bang, a wig a split. Hey, yo, I got the swammy tucked. You know what's cornier than saying I got the swammy tucked? I don't know. You fucking ghost wrote for Danny Lux. Bitch, take this L, cause you got into some shit. And it left a paper trail. Hey, yo, I'ma finish what's on my plate to death. the alien. Mr. Readers need to learn how to cheat better. That's a statement that you said, placing blame on the method instead of anger that they read through what you saying to them, man. If they created when they fake and then you gave them all a pass, it's the way that you okay it that is flagrantly a flag. Because if that's okay, then you aiding and abating the creation of a path of downgrading and decaying the integrity of rap. You say you want the fans to think you're reading, so you play it as an act. That's the same as behaving gay. Then claiming that you're straight, it doesn't match. It's a half-baked attempt at saving face, and it's just facts. Because versus fate, it was revealed how you get away with it. It's cap. See, fate second round, your camera fell. And that detail unveiled everything that I'm about to tell. How you have a cell that's out of bounds, right behind the camera with your rounds of pal. Yo, how the hell I have a screenshot of it sitting parallel on the same speaker as your webcam when it fell down the ground, then you went to pick it up and somehow the cell just disappeared like a magic spell.
Facts.
You took the coward's route. Why did it disappear? Then you had the nerve to smile. Superstar light was in the air. If there's nothing to hide when you're fighting fair, why would you only see your mind and eyes when it's time for you to square up? We couldn't see your arms off to the side, it's just a stare. But your rhymes in your line of sight, so it appears that you're not reading off what you recite, but your eyes still moving off slightly to the side, and it is weird. Your device was at the same right and to the height, and it is clear when you realize that your computer screen was far down and to the right. So what the fuck were you looking at and hiding over here?
Damn.
It wasn't StreamYard. You a fucking cheater. Oh, but I know it was an Android or an iPhone. Go ahead and downplay its significance. Disrespect the listener's intelligence and claim it's just a coincidence. Gaslight them that everything I'm saying is irrelevant. And yo, bitch, there's literally evidence. I pulled your fucking card and you're holding your phone. You fucking reading right now in this battle right fucking now. I pulled your card. This is gonna be a 30. It was premeditated. First clip Corleone, you had your phone in your hands. You think we wasn't noticing that? When your round started, you pressed play on the recording you have. Even adjusted your AirPods. You were phony, that's fact. After the battle, Yo-Yo would go on to ask, what did you think of Clip's performance? And you said you hope it was good because you couldn't hear what he said, yo. Shaking my head. Let me make it clear for the fans. The reason you couldn't hear what he said is because in your ear there's an aid. So when it live air, Bud Dog got a recording that he rapped to. And that solely is the actual reason you used to rap so slow, corny, and unnatural. Yo, I honestly believe you would get the mark of the beast, the Neuralinks, just so this herb could cheat. Why did you no-show Innovate Virtual and wasn't anywhere Neuralink? Yo, how is it we seen that you was just a bitch stripped down when talking about lounge business? Or how come he no-showed a rematch with Alex Palace in person? Now it seems we thought you was solid, but you don't hold water. You just gassed up and scared to go to another state. Soon as outcome me. What? Yo, you are overly reliant on mono and dual syllabics when you rap. You need to learn how to make your syllables match. For example,
Time.
Rhymes with syllables match. I hear you used to have a genital rash. Sometimes you gotta bear with the crabs. Because you went
Yo, Tom, bro, nah, he's just saying stupid
better to
shit.
be a celibate man. You a fell of a man like Ellen DeGeneres' dad wearing an Aryan tie. You think she'd keep it hairy and that? I just threw that in there for some laughs, but AC way beyond anything that alien craft. You were clearly a fag. I would drag you to my basement where it's Aryan down with Shelly Marion.
Yo, Seizure did not even let that throw him off a little bit at all. He just kept going. That's how you can tell Caesar's battled outside before, like, because you get distractions like that on in-person battles. But yeah, that didn't even fucking slow him up at all.
In them. Nah, fuck that. I'm with all the jazz. So any bitch who love me, we see me ring them. She buried with Mary in them. Yo, actual substance over punches. Seizures are natural. You see how easy it is for me to rap you? So not only do you fall short within your rhyming, but obviously ME fell short of memorizing. Yo, I can't just let this be. I have to let y'all know collectively, because obviously there's an I but no me in the word integrity. Yo, this beating is classic, like we making the Chronic. That's ironic, because Dre must have dropped him. Hey, just be honest, you ain't really popping no gates to the garden. You was a slave, barely making the card came over here and found out a shark awaits in the water. Yo, you have less than 100 more IG followers than me, yet I've had about half the amount of places you've gotten on much smaller platforms. How come your name isn't larger? I'd have taken it farther, but thanks for showing up to die today for this cause. I'm gonna make you a martyr. See, this is the last that we hear from you. I'm kicking you from virtual, because when the man from UT split and eat and leave him mute, fucking round fraud ass bitch nigga.
Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Yo, what the fuck? I thought that shit was the third round. I forgot that shit happened at the end of his first. Who y'all got in that round? Who y'all got in that round? That was a close round. Emmy was going off, but Seizure was going off too. I don't know, man. I don't know who I got. Seizure was cooking with that angle. Seizure was cooking with that angle. I might have to. I might have to go with Seizure in that first round, yo. I really might have to go with Seizure. Emmy was cooking, but yeah, it was hella long, but he was consistent all the way through, spitting shit. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a close round. I don't know if I could call that.
This stupid ass, faggot ass, mutton chop having ass bitch just made up a bunch of shit.
All right, y'all want me to move on to a different battle? All right. Which one? Any battle from any one of these battlers. Yeah, Brick Street. I agree. I remember I had Seizure taking this battle, but it was a great battle, and ME is one of the best for sure. But yeah, I had Seizure as well. Let's see. Y'all want to watch John versus Rap Ref, or we could watch a yo-yo battle? Oh, speaking of.
Hell no, don't watch one of my shit. I hate watching battles.
Oh shit. Reek, which Reek battle you want to watch? Reek versus Pablo? They're both on this card.
Yeah, fuck it. Pull up that Reek versus Pablo.
Yeah. I like that. This battle caused a lot of a lot of shit after it.
I just I sent you the overlays for Killer's Row, and I'm redoing the flyer for equal rights because I didn't put an S on rights.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, word. I got him.
I'm so pissed. I gotta fucking redo it.
For one letter too. Yeah,
One funky ass letter, dog. I had to redo the whole show logo. and then I had to change out the names and recolor everybody's picture. It's dumb as shit.
Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Oh shit.
But it's all right, you know. I do this shit, so I'm already done.
Yeah. All right, Ruger versus Pablo Picasso. Oh shit, hold
I'm
on.
a gangster, motherfucker. Who the fuck I gotta prove shit to? If I lose this loot to a guitar player, I'ma pull some strings and y'all gonna see I got a cool stick too.
Oh, yo.
Pause.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, these are dope. These are really dope.
My nigga was wildin'. I got a cool stick too. Whoa.
Oh shit.
I'm a gangster, motherfucker. Who the fuck I gotta prove shit to? If I lose this loot to a guitar player, I'ma pull some strings and y'all gonna see I got a cool stick too. You ain't no criminal. Never got the satisfaction of that trigger pull. Kidnap niggas, it's all captured in the visuals. You pitiful. You got so high they hospitaled you. But shit, I ain't here to belittle you. Shit, I went through it a little too. Trapping the shit that you was addicted to is biblical. Cain enabled me to kill siblings too. When they say critical, they meant condition, Picasso, because niggas already knew how I was gonna picture you. Dope fiend, broke dreams all because you doing drugs. Y'all wanna see a dope stream? Tell Pablo to draw his blood. I don't know what you thought it was, but this money ain't for supporting drugs or snowing crumbs. If they ain't tell you this, you got fake supporters in your corner, cuz, like DME Detroit. Another user that bought a buzz. Doing dirt came natural, nigga. We got it from the mud. I'm back like rap snacks. I'm a product of the hood. Made a profit off the product you got thriving in your blood. And me knowing your habits, you walked into this trap trying to get a dub, caught him lacking. And it ain't me, and I started clapping, brought a ratchet. With a switch, I got something for all the addicts. I'm a savage. You a faggot that's cut from the softest fabrics. When I blast this, you're gonna be wrapped in plastic after you get your ass kicked. Do them drastic. It's gonna be a tragic multi-syllabic. Imagine seeing your family in multi-syllable caskets. Bastard, druggie, try to ask for this fucking money. This nigga trying to claim my life like what happened is fucking funny. Nigga, I was in the trap and were packages of that fluffy. And my man's had crack. So that was the other half of the company. My violent habits all in the data if you don't trust me. I was in the Middle East in the midst of where shit get ugly. Even found a way to get shit in prison to get some money. So before you niggas judge me, just know I serve the country and junkies, bitch. So you could try to diminish my image. Just make sure you mention that I finished my sentence. When independent, never made none of my niggas defendants. It hit different. They gonna say I'm dope when I win this, and the only thing you did dope is was send them syringes. Nigga, I was in the trenches selling weed at bargains. Even had some red tops. Those the fiends I target. You trying to visualize my crimes? That's how things get started. Pinning me for the crime, painting me as a criminal. Sounds like a police sketch artist. I'm not the mother niggas. When it comes to busting the trigger, I'm a public figure. Fuck this nigga. I find it odd that you paint all of us this figure, but on a canvas, just remember white's under the color, nigga. You was out there doing dope and wasn't interested in help. You was out there doing dope and wasn't interested in help. And ain't nobody give a fuck because you did it to yourself. Are you Picasso because of the way that you paint everybody else? Or are you outlining our flaws so you don't draw attention to yourself? Rule the pop. And there's nothing you can do about it.
That was a good round. all right, there was definitely some. So here's the difference. Like Reek, when he does the drug bars, there's actually like substance to it, and it's an actual punch. You know, most of them anyway. Abysmal was just saying it, and it's like I made this
It's
example.
a difference between like just saying you're a crackhead and
right.
saying we used to break. They used to break the product down, put it in the pipe till the glass break. Now that's a crackhead. You know what I mean? Like
right.
It's,
it's very fucking different.
Now, real quick, should I make a full flyer? Because I just sent you all the fixed ones. I can't believe I forgot that ass, dog.
Yeah, if you want to, it's up to you. I mean, you don't have to yet, you know, because it's still a ways out. So,
okay, Gullah just agreed.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
My bad, Gullah, once again for booking you without your knowledge, dog.
Yeah,
my apologies.
Hey, all right, let's play Pablo's round now. This is a highly debated battle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo! How hospitable. He said he would draw my blood. But I'm Picasso. I'll draw a crowd when I draw a gun, bitch. I said they put a minigun up against a pea shooter. A chain punch like Debo on a beach cruiser. I'm taking the loot, and y'all can debate these rumors of what became of his fate like D.B. Cooper. So change your name from Reek Ruger to NJT Jr. You are such a stand of twerk's handiwork. I would not be shocked if you robbed a grandma's purse while wearing your own hand-sewn fan-made merch. Because first it was camo fatigues and being on reconnaissance to being the convict Reek, hoping to be released on your own recognizance. You went from amazing grace to making a fall from it. You were a flagship artist who got recruited for the cause. So it was uniform for you to be saluted in the bars. Whether prison or a mission, you had to listen to a sarge, and a petty officer is the reason you were charged. You tried to reintegrate, but Reek didn't make it far. So this ain't the first time you tried to earn stripes shooting for the stars. What?
Oh, shit.
You thought you'd leave with the dollars when we saw you read? Even your affiliates knew I would slaughter Reek. Okay, Ruger, this is gonna haunt your dreams, because what I got in my arsenal to knock off a whole armory. Some of your bars are a reach, and when I pointed that out, bro was stressing like having Geechee Gotti as a co-defendant. I guess the vet spent so much time around COs that Ruger gets triggered at the slightest corrections. You went from serving your country to serving a sentence, so I guess you were destined to be far from home. With all them jail calls, I think you get better reception rapping bars through your phone. It should be easy, because you've been on a roster in the trenches long before Chrome. You were in New Jersey and career was being managed by Rome. Then you hit the bullpen. Just another battle rap clone. What? You went from guerrilla warfare and manning your post to getting caught slipping like hitting black ice on the road. I'm a rare breed in the ring, and that whole scheme was to show you can't ARP. I'm in a league of my own. You thought reading off your flows was a safe call? I think Reek has gone rogue because he keeps leaving his post-it notes up on a wall. Did they call you Ruger because you choose to stick on using clips to AI to produce a hit? I said, I seen a live where you just did. You said when you were in prison, they had you working on the sewage system. So I guess the name Ruger fits, because that's a true definition of going through some shit. We got rules here, bitch. If he looks off to the side at all in this life, we call in time. We've seen you read before, bitch. So that disqualifies. It's gonna be another body of the night I'm winning D money because I'm facing yet another unconfident rhymer who got caught cheating because his wandering eye. Plus, we saw you recycle them god-awful rhymes multiple times. So why the fuck would I be worried about a Ruger who in all his fights reload with old rounds and something's off with his sight? Dog, are you blind? So y'all know what my slogan is. It's Pablo with a flow so slick that the judges already know who to pick. So even if Ruger got a loaded clip and I'm standing down the edge of a barrel, it's still the ending of bullet. I rappel down in stealth and your throat gets slit. So tell that moaning bitch N.O. to stand 10 toes, because there can be only one true goat in this. And yo, hit my Cash App stat. This shit is over with. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's one of them ones, man. That's one of them ones. Highly debated battle, caused a lot of controversy. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna play. I gotta get out of here soon, so I'm gonna play one more battle. What do y'all want to see?
Best salute. I'm about to drop down.
All right,
well, finish these graphics. I got a couple orders I gotta do and shit too. But yeah, man, big salute.
Salute, brother.
Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. Shout out to Yo, man. For real. Damn, that sucks. He has to fix the flyer just for the one letter. But shout out to him, man. He's gonna make a ring logo for us too, so that's dope. All right. Let's see. Damn. Yeah. It wasn't close in my opinion either, Brick. It wasn't close in my opinion either. That's why I bombed on everyone after that shit, except Reek, because it's not his fault. But the judges just weren't good. Like, I don't know. Except Major. Major's the only good judge. But like, I don't know. It seemed weird. All right, who y'all want to watch? I kind of want to watch John's second verse. Verse rap ref, to be honest. That round, that's one of my favorite virtual rounds ever.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Shit, no.
He said flip the coin. What you want? All right.
Go ahead.
Y'all said in order for John to beat me, he got to be joking. I'm like, y'all think John can beat me? Nah, that's too obvious. Let's get straight into it. They say we got similar styles and you still don't get that though, right? You thought it was just a rebuttal. Okay. Well, now I'm feeling like gutter because the punches I land are remind.
Much better round. Virtual battle bars is something y'all got to deal with. I know Major Internet is going to review this battle, so I'm trying to make it look real sick. Now, I'm not the one to joke about health, because to me, that's some real shit. But that was until I heard about what almost gave you the kill switch. It was a lil spliff. You hit the weed and started holding your chest with a steel grip. He knew it was game over after his heart did a little flip. You hit the blunt and had a stroke. Man, that's an ill trip. Well, last night I hit the blunt and had a stroke with a real bitch. On some real shit. You were stressing out everybody in the room that smoked with you. He's like, I can feel my heart beating. Man, that's what it's supposed to do. I mean, you were so confused. wondering why your arm couldn't ash the hit. I was in the room when it happened. I would have said, yo.
Oh shit! I just thought of an angle for John. Just thought. All right, word.
Pass that shit.
Pass that
no,
shit.
For real though, bro. I'm just ash the hit. I was in the room when it happened. I would have said, yo, pass that shit. Nah, but for real though, bro. I'm just happy that it bypassed. I mean, I hope we can joke about it now that some time passed, because it wasn't even a laced puff. It was a straight blunt, official podcast. I'm not gonna say your rhymes ass, but after I rap, they not gonna remember you. When I see you, it smoke like sativa, and these bullets is going into cup. I mean, it's clear to us you got the gift of gab, but it ain't no talking when I lift the mag. Fuck a small army. I'm gonna put on some Bob Marley and make you hit the dab. Some people had to get into a different bag, so I was sitting back trying to figure out the plan of attack. It crossed my mind when I saw you somewhere that I ain't think you could stand to be at. You was spamming the chat. I'm like, how the fuck can you watch Jules Gaming Lounge without having a panic attack? I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. If we're talking about some cannabis rap,
fire.
Slamming the gap. There's plenty of ways we can get them. We got options. Kidnap them, roll the windows up, and hotbox them. After this, his stuff drunk. And it's a shame because you're a rapper that actually got some honor. Standing up for what's right, pointing out the evil, trying to stop the conjure. You fighting all of this propaganda, but you couldn't fight that proper ganja. The last thing I'm thinking about is some weed when I hear the words blunt force trauma. I wake up on bullshit. I ain't gotta wait for a nigga to start the drama. You was smoking, bumping Kanye West. The next minute you about to talk to Donda. This nigga looking like when they gonna stop the timer. The way he looks at 420 is the same way we look at 9/11. It's traumatizing. Nigga, the weed I smoke is louder than an awkward silence. I always thought that if the world shared a blunt together, it would stop the violence. But to my surprise, it's people like you out there that should have remained anonymous. Well, congratulations, my nigga. You fucked it up for all of us. How marvelous. You really thought you wasn't about to get cooked tonight? This gonna be the worst L you took since the one that almost took your life, nigga. Round.
Fucking A, yo. That whole round was insane, but that closer, what? It's gonna be the worst L since the L that almost took your life. Damn. Who, John? John's fire. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna play a quick song and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, nah, John, bro. John's one of them ones. All right. Let's do this. I got you. Yeah, John, you can't fucking do that again, bro. Let's see you do that again. Let's see you execute a round like that again. I'm not trying to provoke John. No, I gotta battle him eventually.
Yeah. I've been on my face. Wake up. Feels like I'm drowning in the moment. Up in outer space. Here we go. Bogged down, but definitely your emotion. Nothing I won't say, nothing. And I'm scared to death of that notion. Will I ever quit? Now I highly doubt it. I'm surrounded. Lately my mind been clouded. Fighting doubt the amount of time I allow it. I don't live on writer's block. I'm just driving down it. Another cloudy night on the silent outing. Bottomless pit. Now I'm climbing out it. Yeah. Reach my peak like I hike the highest mountain. Stay trying to find an outlet. Electrifying seismic output. Gauge your interest rate like I'm buying houses. This night owl might howl. Step Vanna White just to buy vowels. trade my price value for 5 value. Go skydive up a high tower.
Just waking up still feeling groggy. My mind's blurry from yesterday's party. Thinking God, it's not my body. Docs operating on an autopsy. Obviously, I survived to see another one. Good thing I'm addicted to carrying my gun. Me and my son, like Shogun assassin, we're protected by what's above the sun. The war's not over until I'm done. Sword swung like the pit in the pendulum. Me and Pablo's pin. Got portraits for the new millennium and what's to come. Mind power first, that's how we overcome. Frontline soldiers never run. We eat off what we hunt. Father, are you proud of who I become? Clouded by these drugs, praying I had enough. Stained by the pain, searching for love. Dancing in the rain with MJ's glove. If you had it rough, don't give up. Hands to the air, turn up this pump like Daniel son. I'm motivated by Mr. Miyagi's drum, mixed with the 1-inch punch. I'm fighting to keep a clean slate. Back to the shadows to make an escape.
So I guess I really should try taking a break. Gotta go, cause I've been off my face. Feels like I'm drowning in the moment. Up in outer space.
Here we go.
Bogged down by the depth of your emotion. Nothing I won't say.
Nothing at all.
And I'm scared to death of that notion. Scared to death and prepared to get your mind blown. Beat the cycle, at least I got some dry clothes. Yeah, waking up stone, all my dreams are high hopes. Lonely travels ahead, that's the time zone. Blindfolded, teetering on a tightrope. Take a nice roll down a side road. My drive home is my only live show. Look at the big one, that's the pyro. Only people checking for me at a 5-0. They said I know. Yeah, not so bad.
And I'm alone cause they can't stand me like I'm Dido. That's why I lie low and keep my eyes inside the Bible. Dope blinds on 100, that's a high note. Provide quotes like Geico. Got your mind blown, dissociated. I enjoy this mirage, avoiding my flaws. Please don't make me crash down, destroy this facade. Walk into the eye of a storm of a poisonous bottle. Don't fuck with the needle, still on point with the bars. Fuck the depression cause this moment is ours. No matter how low that you fall, know that there's an end to the fog. Clouded.
Sometimes you gotta go through dark clouds in order to stand the rain. And then the sun will shine and brighten up a new day.
Yeah, I've been on my face. Feels like I'm surrounded by an ocean. Up in outer space.
Seize the moment.
Weightless, wait wide open. How much can I take? How much can I take? To replace these feelings with a substance. Make this go away. Go away. But it may be clouding my judgment.
Fire. That's one of my favorite fucking Pablo tracks. All right, we out this bitch. Salute y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. Hit the like on the way out if you didn't. And we'll see you fucking, I don't know if I'll be live the rest of this week, but we'll see you Monday either way for Unscripted Logic. You know what it is. Subscribe to Pablo Picasso if you are not already. The best way to search it is at Picked Apart in the search bar. So
Is it over? Is it over?
yes, it's over. All right, we out this bitch. Peace.